Most people been to hell and back. I went to hell and stayed there. Caught my jacket.
Ooh, most people went to hell and back and went to hell and stayed there. Damn!
Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down. Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down.
What's going on, guys? Happy Reaction Monday. My name is Antrod. I'm going to check out Red Reacts. The time is currently 5:15, which means Tom MacDonald and Calhoun are back up to bat with their album The Brave. We are checking out a song today called Never Gonna Come Down. Super excited to check out this piece. Thank you so much for being here. I got nothing else to say, so let's get into this song by them, Never Come Down. Tom MacDonald, Calhoun, from their album The Brave. Let's go. Ooh, I love the guitar.
Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down. Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down.
Yeah, never move, never flinch. Been through hell to get here, I ain't giving up an inch. You weren't there before I ever wrote a verse. Had to hop on the train just to make my way to work. No home, no license at all. No phone, who cares? I had no one to call. Worked so hard, I had drive like a car. Been through every season, but I never seen the fall. Autumn don't come too often for me. And when the wind blows, I don't fall off the tree. I don't burn like the leaves, I just grow like the spring. Never fold or retreat, hold it down like a G.
Oh man, I like that verse so far. I worked hard to get here. I went from having no phone, I didn't know, who cares, I don't have anyone to call. I went from having no license to no car to having everything I need. You know, when the wind blows, when the stuff gets hard, I'm not gonna just fall down and give up. I'm not gonna, when everything starts to burn and I get caught in flames, I'm just gonna extinguish myself and keep pushing. Damn.
Yeah, always win like a 3-P. Put my music on repeat. Bend down, came back around, made it to the top. Now they all line up just to see me.
Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down. Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down.
Most people been to hell and back. I went to hell and stayed there. Caught my jacket.
Ooh, most people went to hell and back and went to hell and stayed there. Damn, what a fucking opening line from Tom. Keep going.
Waited in the flames scared. Demons started closing in and devils never play fair. I made it out alive, I ain't the same, now I got gray hair. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger if you're tough enough. It's hard to comprehend when you consider even metal rust. You still gotta thug it out.
Damn, I can't remember everything he said there. But at the ending of, I'm sorry, I'm still reeling from that episode we watched, and that video is coming out 7:15. But basically he said it's really hard to know that you're tough when you know that metal rusts. Like metal is a hard piece of, you know, it's a hard material. It's a hard material, but it still rusts. It still gets weak, you know. So knowing that information, it's hard to be tough, you know?
I ain't getting out the water, fight the sharks till I drown. Never run away from nothing, I'm a man, it's how it has to be. I'll only leave to lead the evil away from my family. The alcohol and partying have obviously damaged me, but I ain't giving up, you'd have to kill me to cancel me. I'm never
gonna give up. Alcohol and stuff may have messed me up. And I know a little bit about Tom's history. You guys told me in the comments. I know a little bit about Tom's history. He was involved in alcohol and drugs and stuff. And he said, hey, it might have messed me up, but I'm never gonna give up. You have to kill me if you want to cancel me.
None of us are getting out alive, man, that's real true. The first cut is the worst, but they all feel new.
Ooh.
Tough times don't last, tough people do.
Oh, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Tough times don't last. You might be able to get through that tough time. They don't last. But tough people, when they're made to be tough, they're going to stay tough. They're going to stay strong. They're never going to give up. Which proves the chorus. Never going to come down, never going to give up.
Man, you got the vision. Just go see it through.
Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down. Never gonna calm down. Never gonna break down.
I've been climbing to the moon, right now I'm deep inside the clouds. People crowding around my ladder, shaking it to bring me down. Don't need an army, I'm a soldier, packed a million different rounds. When I finally blow the motor, then my feet will hit the ground. And I'ma run like I ain't never run before in my life. Like I'm 14, drunk and jumping fences all night. Cause a warrior's destiny doesn't end with a fight. It makes him stronger than he's ever been before in his life.
Tom, damn, that line is good. He's beyond the moon. He's up in the clouds. They're shaking my ladder trying to get me down, but I'm a soldier when I fall. I'm going to load my guns and keep on running like I'm 14 trying to get away from the cops. I loved that whole scheme was, even if you fucking take me down, I ain't going down without a fight. You can shake my ladders and knock me out of the clouds, and that's fine. But when I come down, I'm not just gonna come down and give up. I'm gonna come down and keep fucking running. You can't take me down easily. I am not gonna fucking come down no matter how hard you fucking try. Even if I did fall, I'm still gonna get back up and keep going. Damn.
My lights go brighter than the light pole. You should know I'm cooler than what's cool, ice cold.
I'm cooler than what's cool, ice cold. I love that, Adam. Keep going.
I don't break down, I just hit the ground, I'm running. Ever since a youngin' always kept it 100. Look, I don't know the speed limit. Only time I look back is just to see what we did. I'm writing a book. You don't get to read it cause I sing it in these hooks, but you know it when you hear it in my voice, they all look.
Ah, damn, Adam. You hear the struggle, and you hear what I went through on my voice. Every time I start rapping, they all look at who the hell just rapped. I don't care what the speed limit is. I'm fucking hauling my ass forward, and I'll look behind me to see what I just passed. I'm focused on what's coming up, not what's behind me. I'll only look behind me and see the damage I've done. Not the bad damage, maybe even the bad damage, but the good stuff too, you know? Never gonna give up. I'm never gonna come down from where I'm at now. No matter how hard you fucking try to knock me over, no matter how much shit you put me through, I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna come down. I'm never gonna come out of my clouds. I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna shut myself off, because Adam said, I'm a light. I'm never gonna go into the darkness again. No matter how hard you push me, I finally made it to a point where I'm at.
Never gonna come down. Never gonna break down. Never gonna come down. Never gonna break down.
That was a good piece. That was a good piece. That was a good piece. I liked that. I noticed in my last reaction of Tom, which was called Soldier, which was also this song I did a nod to Soldier, you know. I noticed I never actually kind of finished my point, what I was talking about with, you know, being free. I want to get to this point. Like right now, the point, I kind of started going off on a tangent, but the point that I was trying to make is I want to be free. It feels like right now, I know I'm surviving and I'm struggling all the time. You know, like right now, my vehicles, I don't drive. Like I've said this in the past reactions this week, I don't drive. I travel by electric scooter. So my electric bike right now, the throttle is broken, the tires need to be changed, so I don't have a vehicle right now. I'm traveling by Lyft or by walking, or I don't walk. Okay, let's be honest, I don't like walking. But I'm traveling by Lyft, which is a lot of money. So my money is slowly but surely, you know, depleting because I have to take a Lyft to work. I'm busting my ass trying to get to work, but at the same time the money is tight. Food's still tight. You know what I mean? Finding the time to doing this and doing everything else, finding the time to keep pushing. You know, like right now I'm surviving. Right now it's a grind. Like right now I've cut out all my friends. Not on purpose, like I don't want to be around them, but just because I'd rather be at home creating and trying to make my living and trying to make my future better. I'd rather do that than worry about my friends. So what I was trying to say, and this song is, I want to get to that point that I'm up here. I'm not down here anymore, looking up at them. I'm up there with them. You know what I mean? Not necessarily famous, not necessarily in the clouds, but I would like to be able to go up. You know, I'd like to be able to no longer be here on the surface, struggling, trying to survive, picking for scraps like they put in this song. I would like to be up there. Maybe famous, but I don't like to be called famous because I noticed that famous people tend to have a weird mind, you know? But I would like to, I don't know, I don't want to be down here. I want to eventually be up there in the clouds, or, you know, up there, it's up there, you know? I'm not at that point yet. For me, it's kind of cool listening to this. It's kind of a cool aspect. For me, I still feel like I'm in soldier mode. I'm still fighting to get what I want to get. I'm still fighting to achieve my goals. I'm still fighting to climb up the ladder. You know, listening to the song Never Gonna Come Down, I want to get to that point where I go from where I'm at now, you know, 1-bedroom apartment, struggling to pay that rent bill, you know, having the phone, but struggling to pay the phone bill, having, you know, food, but needing assistance to get the food, having, you know, vehicle, struggling to get to work. Like, I want to be able to go from that to, I can afford anything. I can do anything. I can handle myself well. Not saying I want to be able to go from where I'm at to a millionaire. Like, I don't know what I would do with that amount of money, you know. But I would love to be able to breathe and be free. That's what I would love to do. And not just free financially either. You know, not just free from my struggles, not just free from being down here, but just free from up here. Free from mental stuff, free from stuff that bothers you from the past, you know, free to just live. Because like I said, I'm not really living, I'm surviving. And eventually I want to be free from surviving to be able to live. Does that make sense? I'm grateful for what I have. Don't get me wrong. I am grateful. Like, it's hard to believe that I'm 23 years old living in my own apartment. It's hard to believe, you know. So I'm grateful for what I have, absolutely. I'm grateful that I am where I am, but at the same time, I wish it could be a lot better than it is now. Because every day, it's a struggle. And I want to be at this point that Adam and Tom and, you know, a lot of the people we're reacting to, I want to be at that point, you know. So I just kind of keep telling myself, I'm a soldier, I gotta keep pushing, you know. Anyway, that was Tom and Adam's song, Never Gonna Come Down, from their album, The Brave. I'm loving this album so far. Every song on this album is awesome. And when I'm done with it, when I'm reacting to it, I'm going to copy paste every single song onto my my Spotify playlist, so I have their stuff on repeat all the time. See you guys next week for Reaction Monday. If you don't see any videos or anything like that, it's probably because my YouTube channel got canceled because of the videos going to be coming at 7:15 p.m. So stay tuned for that. And if it does get canceled, go to the description below and check out my Rumble page. Check it out now because I might not have a channel tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So yeah, it gets deep. It gets really deep. So anyways, have a great one, and I will see you guys next week.